So I was making a control application for Pi-Sapien because he doesn't understand the original infrared remote. Wait for it. That's pretty cool. So most apps, you just tap them and they open, right? But on Android 14, you get a fly-in sound. That's awesome. I didn't stop there either. Here's an Android Oreo device and we go ahead and launch it on it. And you don't get as fancy as a presentation, but it's still working. Now, it's not going to find Pi-Sapien just yet. But we can go to the settings and then go to the debug menu. And then we can mess with the remote before it's really done. The original RoboSapien app, of course, will not work with a Pi-Sapien. But look at how terrible it is. It's not that good. I barely even touched on an area where I was supposed to be interacting with RoboSapien. So not only did I touch too close to the middle of the screen for it to register me going to the side, it also launched Roboraptor for some reason. Anyway, you get this unholy fucking UI that's impossible to use, and controlling the robot isn't very intuitive at all. I'm not even halfway done with this interface. They just kinda said, yeah, it doesn't have to make sense. So I wanted them to feel the sting, and I backported it to API 19. This is Android 4.4.4 KitKat, and it's still working. Now that's what I call backwards compatibility. I think Android 4.4.4 is like 12 years old, and yet this program still has special functions depending on what Android version you use. Like, you can see Object Animator works better on this, while you get that on Android KitKat. So yeah, maybe sacrifices were made, but the fact that I bothered to do this at all is insane.